What's up, everybody? This is Cinema Heads. We have
JP,
Gabe,
Matt,
Adrian.
and today we're actually going to pay respects to a icon, a legend, American treasure. Today is a very sad day for anybody who enjoys anything comics. It doesn't have to be DC or Marvel. Stan Lee has passed away. One of the greatest ever creators of anything. We'll go around real quick talking about what he meant or favorite characters that he created. So we'll start with Adrian.
Yeah, he brought me Spider-Man, which is like my favorite character, comic book character, superhero character, like of all times. He's brought so much, but like that's the one that sticks out to me the most. Like, all the movies that came out, Spider-Man, the comic books. I have so many comic books, action figures, posters of Spider-Man. It's just like it's all thanks to him, man. It's just super sad. Super sad.
Matt.
mine's gonna have to be Iron Man. I love Iron Man. Everything that he's done, and Stan Lee definitely had a hand in making that. And Stan Lee, if you could just sit there and pick that man's mind for at least just 10 minutes, he was a genius. Everything that he brought up, the joy that he brought to us, whether you like Marvel or DC, like we said earlier, it's just he was the man. And at the age of 95, we did definitely lose a huge chunk of American history and things that he brought to us. This shirt, this hat, everything that all the movies we watch, just everything that man has brought to us, just nothing but joy.
JP.
well, you guys know I'm a huge Batman fan. We talked about it in a lot of previous things, but the thing that I really credit for me getting into superheroes and getting into fantasy world stuff like that is honestly Fantastic Four. Some of the most first comic books I ever read, and I fell in love with those characters, and obviously he directly created those characters, and that's from him. And that kind of brought me into the whole world of comics and everything, Marvel, DC, all that kind of entertainment. And, all of those things have brought a lot of joy into my life, and a lot of, just like you guys were saying, and a lot of distraction from all real life issues and stuff like that. And I don't know, it's just sad that we lost him today, because he really is somebody that's very influential in a lot of our lives and a lot of the things that, entertainment-wise, that we've all grown up with.
I would have to say the same thing that my brother said. Spider-Man was, everything. I don't really, yeah, you have Captain America, you have Iron Man and stuff like that, but I don't really feel like you have a complete circle of, Marvel characters without Spider-Man. But, I just remember watching the cartoons of Spider-Man, like the old school ones, Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, and that type of stuff. But, it sucks because growing up drawing and stuff like that, I watched Drawing the Marvel Way. I've seen it 100 times, and hearing them talk and stuff like that. And then I had the fortune of actually getting a picture with him at a Comic-Con here in Colorado. And God, he did not look 95.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. So yeah, these guys say, it's hard because he's a big part of anybody's life. Whether you want to believe it or not, because you wouldn't have the Avenger movies, the Captain America movies, the Iron Man movies, the Spider-Man movies, the horrible Fantastic Four movies. Without him creating or having his hand in those characters.
The comic book business, the movie business, none of that stuff would be what it is
today
without his influence.
And I think what sucks, a big part that hurts probably more, is we won't get to see him in any more Marvel movies.
Yeah, that's gonna be weird.
That's actually one of the fun things that always I wanted to see in the movie was where he was gonna pop up. He popped up in the Teen Titan Go movie. That's how much respect the other Spectrum had, is to allow the creator of their competition to be in their world, and that's just everyone pretty much had in the comic business was touched by him. Great artists like Jim Lee, Seth MacFarlane, all these living legends now just had at least some sort of touching moment that they grasped from him or his life. So it's a very sad day. As Matt said, he passed at the age of 95. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Thank you.
Yeah, really, really big thank you. I want to be able to go watch Black Panther with my daughter, who that's like her favorite character.
Yeah.
without him. So I do want to say thank you. I know all these guys want to say thank you, and may you rest in peace.
And with that being said, we did lose a huge piece of American history once again. Stan Lee has passed at the age of 95, and he will be truly missed. Right now, we're going to take a moment of silence in the memory of Stan Lee.
Excelsior!